Ever wondered, is literature actually timeless? Is it possible for an artist to live 600 years ago and still be remembered? Well, I'm talking about none other than Shakespeare himself. Today, let's talk about why Shakespeare is still relevant. So, when you hear the name Shakespeare, what comes to your mind? Maybe a dusty old textbook, confusing English, or endless monologues. For many, Shakespeare feels like homework, something to study but not to enjoy. But what if I told you Shakespeare is more alive today than ever before? Let's start with his characters. Shakespeare didn't just write roles, he wrote people. Hamlet, one of Shakespeare's characters, is a young man drowning in overthinking, while Lady Macbeth is ambitious but then consumed by guilt. Othello is confident but vulnerable to doubt. These aren't ancient figures, they are people we meet even today, in politics, in workplaces, maybe even in ourselves. He understood the human mind before psychology even existed. And don't forget Romeo and Juliet, sure, that's a love story, but it's also a commentary on how blindly following hate can destroy innocent lives. Isn't that still relevant in today's world? Yes, it is. Then there is his influence on pop culture. Ever watched The Lion King? Well, that's Hamlet. A prince haunted by the ghost of his father seeking revenge. 10 Things I Hate About You. That's the taming of the shrew. Another of Shakespeare's work, House of Cards, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, all owe something to Shakespeare's themes of power, betrayal, and ambition. He is even found in music. Modern popular artists like Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar reference him. Even Shakespeare's style of clever insults and poetic rhythm still echoes in modern rap battles. And let's talk about the thing that Shakespeare is most known for, his language. Yes, it's old, but it's rich. He invented more than 1700 English words, words like bedroom, gossip, lonely, addiction, and swagger. He's also coined phrases we still use, like wild goose chase, break the ice, green-eyed monster. Actually, without Shakespeare, our everyday language would be way less colorful. But maybe what makes him most powerful is this, that he made us think. His plays tackle big questions: what is justice, what is love, what does it mean to be human? Well, he didn't give easy answers. He gave us characters who wrestled with life just the way we do. And despite writing in the 1500s, Shakespeare wasn't stuck in the past. He challenged gender roles, questioned authority, criticized class inequality, explored race, all issues that we are still debating today. So yes, Shakespeare isn't outdated, he is in fact timeless. He is in our movies, our music, our memes, and our minds. He is a powerful storyteller, and he tells us that storytelling is a powerful mirror, and the more we understand his stories, the more we understand ourselves. In the end, Shakespeare's brilliance lies not just in his words, but his understanding of the people. He wrote about love, ambition, fear, betrayal, things we all experience no matter the century we live in. His plays have crossed time, language, and culture to remind humanity of one simple truth, the simple truth that the human experience is universal. So whether you meet Shakespeare in a classroom, a movie, a song lyric, or a meme, Shakespeare is still speaking and he is still being heard. That's the power of great literature. It lives on, not in libraries, but in us. So the next time you hear someone say Shakespeare is boring, just smile and remember, his stories are still shaping the way we think, speak, and feel, even if we don't always realize it. So that's why Shakespeare isn't just relevant, he's actually immortal. That's it. Thank you.